Hello and welcome to this flight in FS2004. So we'll be flying helicopter today and go outside. You see the helicopter? It's a Bell Long Ranger, and we are at Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to go for a short ride. We'll get up over an airport I just completed. Lights on. And if we had I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, we're gonna head up north and do to the University Medical Center Las Vegas, which is just north of here, north of the strip. And I did that this afternoon because I wanted something to fly to. I'll probably release that on AppSim or FlightSim. I really don't like when people put things on videos and then never release them. So I did all of this, and it's freeway. You can use it as much as you want to. It's also, you can find it if you go into our GPS. It's, let's see, November Victor B4, which is the true correct ICAO code for University Medical Center. So that's 5 nautical miles away, so that's pretty close. Okay, so systems will go, ready for takeoff, and we'll hover a bit and then taxi. Since you don't have peripheral views in the same way in Flight Simulator as you would in real life, and it's hard to turn your head, I have a small map that shows me where I am. It's sort of a bit like cheating, but it's better than real life. You would just turn your head, and you can't do that here. So let's see. Knots, so climb speed, 70% torque, climb to 1,000 feet above ground, which is 3,200 feet. So here is a strip. Should probably read up on the rules and regulations for overflying the great city of Las Vegas. A bit too high up. There are a lot of airports around this. I'm not sure how. If you can see, let's see if you can see right here. If you look at my cursor, mouse cursor, you can see where the University Medical Center is located. It's nice. I mean, this is from 2004, 2003, so thinking maybe some of these landmarks aren't the same anymore. I guess a few of them have been demolished and a few new ones has been built. That best I can do. That looks like this is the same place twice. Here, Mirage twice. It's weird. I wonder if I had some add-on with Las Vegas installed on it. Could maybe have that. Okay, so where we're coming up to on University Medical Center. There are 2 landing spots on this one. There's one trauma center and children's center, and then there's one section. And there's another one on the west side. But anyway, I'll land on both, so I'll show you both of them. We'll come in first on the one by the trauma unit, which is on top of a car park. So my setup for flying helicopters is pretty, well, it's not good. Parasite Tech pedals, rudder pedals, and then I have a sidewinder, Logitech sidewinder joystick, and then I have another very cheap joystick which I put on an incline that I built, so like a 40-degree angle, and I removed some of the springs in that one, and that works as a collective. That works pretty good. So I did design this in SketchUp today. Wasn't too much. Well, it took a few hours, but wasn't too hard. Not sure where the wind is coming from. If we had a wind socket, we could tell, but the problem is I don't really know how to put working wind sockets up in the air. You always end up on the ground, and this is, you can see them there. So, down. I wasn't close to center. So here we have the trauma unit. This is the car park. Same car over and over again. So we used the textures. This is the rest of the building. There's another car park over there, and there's another helipad. So if we take off here, we can fly over to another helipad. Let's back up a bit. Left. I tried looking at Google Maps because I've never been to Las Vegas, and I of course have looked at pictures of this hospital, but it's hard to tell, hard to see how it looks. So some of the information I didn't get, so I had to wing it. Let's see. A bit rusty. I haven't flown helicopters in FS2004 since last, probably a good 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Oh. Right. You can tell by my landings that I need to practice a bit. So anyway, here's University Medical Center. I should put some more cars, like real cars, in the scenery, but wait, maybe I'll do that, maybe not, I'm not sure. I think it looks kind of cool. Looks cool. You have a hospital that I should fly to, so that's good. Checking over here. see the entrance down there? Actually, I'm gonna fly down here. This is highly illegal and it shouldn't be done in reality because you probably trip on something. Wait, you can see children's emergency on the right. There. And if we look to our left, we'll see trauma center. So. And this is the helipad for trauma center. See if we can actually do a better landing this time. Better one. Third time's the charm. And this helicopter, I downloaded it off over control. Oklahoma is way off, but I thought it was cool. The panel is one that I did. I think I used a few parts that are copyrighted, so I don't think I could release that one. Sorry about that. But I think the basic panel is, you can find this on Hover Control 2. I just modded it a bit. You can find it there. Okay, so let's take a ride around Las Vegas. For the charge, see if there is some charge. There's probably charge when it comes to where and how to fly approach into that into the hospital. Climb. This is sort of like straight ahead of us is the approach for the runways at McCarran, so probably wouldn't want to go and fly into that area in reality. Not sure you can fly over this strip. Maybe you can fly over the strip. I wonder if this is the default. I'm not really sure. This might not be the default scenery for Las Vegas. Might be some add-on I found somewhere. So I'm leaving. I'm not. Won't say anything about that. Might be some add-on. This is a really cool helicopter. Very nice helicopter. So anyway, let's go. Should I do another pass it around? Maybe you could. Well, I see an approach from the other side into the university medical center helipads. Took me quite a few hours to learn to fly helicopters, and I'm not a good helicopter pilot in flight sim. I'm a tolerable helicopter pilot. I can do it, but that's pretty much it. Some people are so good. I'm not that good. I'm okay. I won't kill myself at least. But it took me forever to learn how to fly it because it's quite tricky. It's not that easy. It's like I flew a helicopter in real life, and the helicopter pilot said it was like so like balancing small ball, a big ball on top of a golf club. So tiny movements to make it do what you want to do, and not a lot. I don't think it's that in reality. In reality, you do it. You learn how to do it, and then when you learn how to do it, it's pretty much easy. Not that hard. So here we're coming into medical center. The helipad is straight ahead. I should do the other helipad. I can probably do the other helipad. Not exactly sure where the wind is coming from, so we'll just wing it. Wing it. So I'll finish off this in a few days and scenery, and then I will upload it to flightsim.com. I think we need a screenshot. Not sure if the helicopter sound is intermittent or not. That's a bad sound. So I wanted to... I'm switching between screens, and I'm thinking that maybe when I switch to the other screen you won't hear the helicopter sound. So if that's the case, I'm apologizing for that. And where is it? Let's see, is that one? No, that wasn't it. I'm trying to find the file where to put my screenshot. YouTube channel. It's 9, so no, I have it. Okay. Okay, so anyway, should probably head back to Las Vegas International. So the southern direction. Like so. Okay, so ready, set. We'll hover. Like so. Everything is in the green, looks good. So, and on this aircraft you also have a autopilot, which you wouldn't have in reality. But since this is in reality, I can do whatever I want to. That's the good part of being flight simming pilot. I can land where I want to, I can go and do whatever I want to. Oh, we're an aircraft. So I'm flying on VATSIM, that's why there's an aircraft out there. American, let's see. American, oh, I can't see. American H53. So it's kind of cool. Go out and turn on island, hold and heading hold. Then we can let it fly on its own. The Bell 206 is so nice. The new Jet Ranger, the new isn't as nice. I mean, it's okay, but it's not as nice. This is a classic aircraft and it looks amazing. The replacement isn't even close. I'm sorry, Bell, you didn't do it. You didn't get it to work. Fortunately. So I'm probably low, 2,700 feet, but then again I'm going to come in and land. So can't get too high. Since we're VFR, we want to keep a close eye on the traffic, which is over there. No approach. We just stay here until it's landed. Not to interfere with him, and thinking that he'll to go and do other stuff. Just make it 360 here. So we did 4 landings. Thinking he has landed. Good. Can head over to our pier, which is over here. This is where we're gonna park. This ramp, not pier, I said pier, meant ramp. So he's on the ground. We can actually just come into land now. He's probably sitting there looking, what the hell is that helicopter doing? So let's turn here. Shows some form of pad or something, so we knew where we were. That's nice. I was hovering here a bit and try to do 360. Since I'm sort of out of practice, it won't be going too well, probably. I'm supposed to be able to turn 360 degrees pretty much in the same place, which I never have a hard time doing that. Because I started drifting, see, I'm drifting. So that wasn't great. Maybe passing grade, maybe. I'm not sure, but then again I'm rusty, so I'm just, that's okay. Cool land here. Like so. And then we have a minute to cool down the engine. Set our transponder to standby. minute till we can turn the engine off. I'm trying to find a good sound because this sound, I want a sound where isn't there. I like a sound where you would actually hear the lower RPM. But for some reason the sound is the same. Oh, see, that's about a minute. Cut off the fuel. And here the sound should diminish and then stop, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, I need to find a new set of sounds for this aircraft. This is the same sound, even though the engine is turning off. So we'll go on overhead, turn everything off. And we still have sounds from the engine for some reason. So anyway, thank you for watching this small showing of my scenery for University Medical Center in Las Vegas for FS9 or for Flight Simulator 2004. So hope you enjoyed it. Keep a lookout on flightsim.com in the next few days for where I will upload the scenery if you want it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.